Hello, beautiful people. Today let's play with Syndicate. It's gonna be a jackpot leader ability. We're gonna play something totally different and unusual. This is, I would say, like a situational deck. In some of the games, you will be like, a loser automatically, but in the other scenarios, you will win without any kind of difficulties. So it's like win or lose deck. It varies like most probably against what you're gonna play with. Okay, so now let me walk you through the card and let's discuss the strategy. Jackpot leader ability. We would like to keep this leader ability until the very end of the game. So basically, after the last card is played, then we're gonna use our leader. Once we're gonna have also the spenders on board. Tiger's Eye, blue coin. This is like where we wanna be at. We would like to start the game due to the fact that we are playing Madame. We want to create this crazy tempo. With the slides and passifloras. In the perfect scenario, it's like we have all of them in our hand. So we have two slides, two passiflora, and obviously Madame, and we can start with the engines automatically from the first turn. The tempo is insane. You would only need some additional spender to create some value, but if you have all of this and you meet these expectations, then round one is yours. And what we are looking for, we are looking in an opportunity that we're gonna have the last say, and also the third round will be long. So 10 cards. It's gonna be very beneficial for us, but unfortunately also we need to think about bleeding because in many instances, even if you're gonna win round one but you will not bleed, then it might be also a challenge for you to win the game. On Aeromancy right now, 12 points of provision, it's a must-have. Before, when I was playing Madame, I usually used a Royal Decree to summon her from the deck, but now I use Aeromancy because this is a bargain. Novigrad, this is like I would say optional for us because if we are on red coin, then we are facing some problems, and then we need a card that will gonna give us automatically 4 coins on board. So we need Novigrad, but of course, in some instances, we will also not get Novigrad. That's why here I also included Conjurer's Candle. So you will get Conjurer's Candle, and then you will play Madame. Obviously, this is not like perfect situation because you would like to keep Conjurer's Candle for the third round, and you would like to keep Novigrad for the second round, and then start the second round automatically with Novigrad, and then obviously it will start working. But in some instances, unfortunately, you will have to play it in this way. A King of Beggars. He needs to remain in our deck at all times, and it will be like the last card that will be summoned from our deck after we're gonna pay the second tribute, because to be honest with you, we have only 2 cards here, sorry, 3 cards that are paying tribute, but Azar Javed doesn't count, because if you play Madame and then you will pay Azar Javed, it will still not be enough. But the thinning is good, consistency is good, and to be honest with you, in every single game I had an opportunity to get the King of Beggars from my deck. I never faced a situation in which I didn't pay enough tribute, so you don't need to worry about this one. Azar Javed, profit 3 plus the Scarabs. We need a protection, that's for sure, in this deck. Without the defender, this deck will not work, so this is an important card. And the sequencing is like this. So when you have 3 cards in your hand, first you play Azar Javed. So this is like a defender, but a defender that needs to be played late in the game, which is unusual because most, in like 99% of the cases, you start with a defender, then you start with the other cards. But in this case, I would play it in this way, that if you have 3 cards, then you play Azar Javed. Once you have 2 cards in your hand, then you play Roland Blindheim. And the last card that we're gonna be played is a Salamander with the tribute. So you just need to make sure that you have enough coins and so on and so on. Yeah. So then it's gonna be okay. Anyway, guys, where is it at? King of Beggars was already discussed. Then we also have Azar Javed. Yes, and what is also good about this card is that you create automatically 3 cards with the Salamandra attack, and that's kind of important because we play different cards which are like, I would say, they have synergy with our cards. Salamander, this is the last say. It can create a crazy value. One we have also Roland here. Salamander hideout, and in 90% of the cases I just play failed experiment. I poison the enemy obviously, and then I wait for 3 more rounds just to poison him once again. This is super important. Conjurer's Candle, it was already discussed. Roland Blindheim, this is a super important card for us, and with this like sequencing of playing, although you play Roland very late, of course in some instances you can take a risk, and if you see that most probably the guy doesn't have some control option, and that he can like destroy the defenders and then he can start destroying Roland, even if you're gonna play him as almost last card in the game, it will create like 40 points easily without any kind of difficulties, especially if you're gonna play a long third round. Then you have Gellard, and obviously with Gellard, the best combo is if you play Geralt and Roland at the same round. But since we are playing Salamander here, you would have to have a purifier, so a Kalkstein would have to be here, but sometimes unfortunately it's not the case. You cannot like have everything on board, so it might be difficult because you would have to give poison, then of course purify the unit, then give poison, and so on and so on. So it's sometimes you just have to do it in this way, that you will play Gellard in first round with Madame, or in the second round with some other cards. You will not play Gellard and Roland in the same round. Okay, then Kalkstein, we already know what's the case. We just need him if you play both of the cards together, and sometimes obviously Kalkstein can be also beneficial if we play Madame, we play Slice and Passifloras, because these cards, they are getting poisoned, they are getting also locked. So it's good to have Kalkstein, because then you can still make our engines working throughout the whole round, and this is important. Stolen mutagens. That's why you need at least 2 Salamandra units on board, and then you can play 2 mutagens. What I usually do, I play Poison and I play Green Mutagen because I'm gonna get Veil. And then it depends like what kind of cards also you have on board, and so on and so on. But usually that's what I try to do, unless there is an 4-point engine that I can destroy, like the Whisperer of Dolblatana, for instance, or something like this similar. Then I will obviously use Red Mutagen, but in most of the cases I'm just gonna play this one, because we're gonna get poisoned, so that would be great to have Veil on our unit. Then we have Slice, Fistek, another unit with poisoning ability, failed experiment, obviously this is poisoning, Sewer Riders for thinning and consistency, Wretched Addict, obviously this is also a card that can be poisoned, and it's gonna be a great engine for us. Passiflora, it was already discussed. So as you can see, this is a totally different approach for Jackpot. I don't know if you even remember this archetype with poisons, because I haven't seen this for I don't know how long, but I would say very, very long. It used to be a meta at some point, but that was a long time ago, and I think right now, since the meta is so unstable, I would say this is worth playing, and I would say that definitely this is a place where you want to be and you want to experiment. Especially I wanted to introduce this deck because, in my opinion, what is going to happen, this is my prediction, is that Azar Javed will go up to 10 points of provision, like regarding the changes that are ongoing. Obviously, I don't agree with this thing that the defenders right now, they will be at in the cost of 10 points, because it makes absolutely zero sense, but this is due to certain reasons why the game is heading in this direction. In my opinion, they are like more important cards that should be nerfed, but definitely not the defenders, because it makes absolutely zero sense, and you can deal with them very easily just by having one purifier in your deck, and the problem is solved. And some guys, unfortunately, they don't agree, and it is how it is. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your time and support. Please like, subscribe, and comment, guys. See you in the next video. And the last announcement, guys, please go to the nearest shelter and adopt a dog. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.
Slow, ain't ya?
charming there.
Nothing tickles my teeth quite like a good secret.
At all times.
Shh, my noble. Be still.
I always find a way in.
Any diamonds for little old me?
What the shit are we playing with all this anyway? These are drowning in shiters. Your head's in the clouds. Too bad, Silas. It's better to be on the winning one.
Dinner!
If not by strength, then by stealth. No door is closed to me. Don't know how to go string your throat.
Linger, dawdle, tarry. Won't help you know how. Piss me. Nothing silent. Tears regret. fools. Typical fool.
I like to improvise. Perched upon a fence.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed. No stench foul charred.
I always find a way in.
Descendant. That reaches me.
Damn you all! Why would I kill a child?
Why aren't you listening? Listen to me sing, damn it!
Why should I help you?
Linger dawdle, Terry. We'll help you know how.
This way. Shh, my noble knight.
Ah, long ships are over races.
Oh, consider this my tip.
So sweet.
Draw that bandana over your face. Trust me.
transform and receive the gift of life. A prime product.
I know very well why you're
Consider this my tip.
Linger, dawdle, tarry. Won't help you know how.
Sleep, my champion. Rest now.
You wanna pass, you gotta pay. Can't let you through elseways. sow, not the seeds!
The time for blathering is past!
Knees are drowning in shite, but my head's in the clouds.
Blood on the sea. Thunder on the seas.
Dare start with me? I am born of the sea? Give us all you got!
No rat will escape my hook.
This tech never. Why, Constable, this is powdered sugar.
specialty. Allow me to show you.
I've got you like fishes!
Hey, just look at you and your pretty long hair.
Got one escape! Got it?
We till not the soil, we sow not the seeds.
Cunning play.